Golden sunlight dances across the calm surface of a beautiful grassland lake. The water is perfectly still, reflecting the clear blue sky above. Gentle ripples form only from the light breeze. Birds chirp softly in the surrounding trees, and the tall grass sways peacefully. Everything feels serene and untouched. A mother rabbit and her tiny kit hop gently toward the shoreline to drink. The mother moves with calm confidence, her ears twitching occasionally as she scans the area. The little kit bounces playfully beside her, full of energy and curiosity about the world. In a peaceful grassland, a mother rabbit and her little one approach the lake for a drink, unaware that danger lurks just beneath the surface. The mother lowers her head to sip the cool water. The kit copies her, splashing a little with its small paws. For a moment, everything is quiet and perfect. Suddenly, the water begins to pulse and ripple unnaturally. Small waves form where there should be none. The surface trembles as if something enormous is stirring deep below. The surface starts to throb with unnatural pressure. A colossal predator, a giant Amazon arowana, glides like a living blade through the depths. Its powerful body moves silently at first, scales glinting faintly in the filtered sunlight. The fish is massive, far larger than anything that should be in this lake, its eyes locked on the shore. The mother rabbit senses something is wrong. Her ears stand straight up. She freezes, ready to bolt, but it's already too late. Without warning, the water explodes violently. A huge splash erupts as the massive arowana breaches the surface in a spectacular, terrifying leap. Water flies everywhere in a dramatic spray. In one powerful strike, the giant fish snatches the mother rabbit and drags her underwater. The struggle is swift and shocking. Bubbles rise to the surface as the fish disappears back into the depths with its catch. The tiny kit stands frozen on the bank, trembling in shock. Its little body shakes as it stares at the now disturbed water. The kit lets out a distressed squeak, looking around desperately for its mother. In a single strike, the mother is pulled under.
What happened?
Her terrifying kit is left alone and runs for help. The kit turns and sprints desperately across the open field. Its little legs move as fast as they can. The grassland stretches wide, with wildflowers and tall grass brushing against the tiny rabbit as it runs. The kit keeps glancing back toward the lake, fear driving it forward. The journey feels long and exhausting for such a small creature. Dust kicks up behind it as it pushes toward the distant vineyard. Elena, a kind-hearted woman working in the vineyard, sees the panicked baby rabbit racing toward her. She is tending to the grapevines, her hands dirty from the soil. She straightens up, wiping her brow, and notices the kit's frantic movement right away. What happened? Hey, little one, what's wrong? Elena kneels down carefully as the kit reaches her, its chest heaving. She gently reaches out, her voice soft and concerned. The kit circles her anxiously, clearly trying to lead her somewhere. Elena looks toward the direction the kit came from, the lake in the distance. Her expression changes from confusion to alarm as she realizes the urgency. She jumps on a farm tricycle and races toward the lake while calling emergency services. The tricycle bumps over the dirt path as she pedals quickly, phone pressed to her ear. There's something wrong at the grassland lake, an animal in trouble. Please send help right away. Elena wastes no time. She follows the kit and calls the heroic rescue team.
What's your
Back
emergency?
at the lake, the water suddenly boils again as the giant arowana resurfaces briefly, as if taunting the surface before diving deep once more. Sirens approach in the distance, growing louder. A professional rescue team arrives with heavy equipment. Trucks pull up near the shoreline. Doors open and the team moves efficiently, a group of trained men and women in uniforms ready for action. They unload heavy wire mesh netting, divers with oxygen tanks, green smoke rounds, and a large crane truck. The equipment is heavy and professional. Divers check their gear by the water's edge. The crane truck positions itself carefully on stable ground. Team members communicate quickly, pointing at the lake and discussing the plan. The rescue team springs into action. Their mission, save the mother rabbit from inside the giant fish. The team works with precision. They first scan the lake to locate the massive fish. Divers enter the water cautiously, moving in formation. Green smoke rounds are deployed from the shore, creating colored plumes on the water to guide and disorient the predator into a controlled zone.
That's the giant
The
Amazon
fish thrashes
dragonfish.
powerfully, sending waves toward the shore,
fast
but
under
the
the
team
lake.
stay coordinated. The crane maneuvers carefully, its cable extending over the water. After a tense struggle that lasts several minutes, with the fish fighting against the net, they successfully net and lift the enormous arowana onto a large tarp on the shore. The fish lies there, massive and glistening, its body still moving with strength. The team works fast to keep it stable and oxygenated. Medics rush in with endoscopic equipment. They carefully insert the camera into the fish's mouth, watching the monitor closely. The impossible is confirmed. The mother rabbit is still alive inside the fish, barely breathing. The image on the screen shows a rabbit trapped, but with faint signs of life. The team performs a carefully controlled foam intervention. They administer a safe, specialized foam to encourage the fish to expel its catch without harm. The giant fish convulses once, then safely expels the mother rabbit onto the tarp. The mother rabbit emerges mud-streaked and unconscious, but intact. She lies still at first, her fur wet and dirty. The team immediately gives her oxygen through a small mask, wraps her warmly in blankets, and rushes her to the waiting veterinary ambulance for transport to the hospital. Against all odds, she's alive. The mother is stabilized and begins to recover. At the veterinary hospital, the team works carefully. Vets clean her fur, monitor her breathing and heartbeat, and provide gentle warming. Time passes as they watch over her. Slowly, her eyes flutter open. She starts to move weakly at first, then with more strength. The kid is brought in briefly for a safe, supervised visit, which seems to give her extra comfort. The now netted giant arowana is prepared for relocation. The team secures it properly on a transport platform. A helicopter arrives, its rotors spinning loudly. The massive fish is carefully airlifted by helicopter and released into the open sea, far away, where it belongs and can live naturally. The recovered mother rabbit is gently returned to the vineyard. The sun is lower now, casting a warm, good-hour glow over the fields. Her kid rushes to her immediately. They nuzzle happily, the little one pressing close to its mother. Alina watches from a short distance with a warm smile, tears of relief in her eyes. Soft wind blows through the grapevines, rustling the leaves peacefully.
Clear the way.
With the lake calm once again, and the family reunited, peace returns to the grassland. Another impossible rescue completed.